Is Amazon FBA in the UAE profitable? This is by far the most Googled question about selling on Amazon in the UAE. If you are an existing Amazon seller, you might be selling products without actually knowing whether or not you are profitable. And if you are a new Amazon seller, well, you definitely need to know if whatever product you want to sell is going to be profitable, yes or no. I'm going to be giving you the easiest way to figure out how much fees you need to pay Amazon every time you sell a product in this video, but I'm also going to be answering the 4 most Googled questions about selling on Amazon in the UAE, but that's at the end of the video, so keep watching the video till the end. Now, if you are an Amazon seller, you need to understand that there are 2 things that you need to think about. You need to think about your cost and you need to think about your fees, your selling fees. Now, let's talk about the cost. Mostly the cost would be the cost of the product, the actual product, plus shipping the product either to your own warehouse or to Amazon's warehouse. This is an upfront cost, meaning you have to buy the product in order to sell it later on Amazon. You can't pay or buy the product when somebody orders your product. You have to be ready. Now, of course, there are a lot of other costs to think about, but in this video, I'm going to be focusing on the actual product itself and what are the costs and fees of selling the product and not about the general business of selling on Amazon. Now, let's dive into the fees. The cool thing about Amazon is that you don't really pay any upfront cost. There's only one cost before you sell anything on Amazon. That's why I call them fees. Also, Amazon calls them fees. So fees because you only pay them once somebody purchases a product. So, which gives you a little bit of breathing room and helps you, make sure that you are selling correctly and gives you a little bit of time. Now, it is quite difficult to understand these fees because they're not always fixed. Fee number 1 is the referral fee. And this is the hardest one to wrap your brain around because this is not a fixed fee, nor is it a flat fee. It is a variable fee and it's a percentage. And a percentage of your selling price. The percentage is based on the category. It might be anywhere from 5% all the way up to 15%. Now, because it's based on your selling price, i.e., the higher your selling price, the higher this fee is because it's a percentage. That's why it's sometimes a little bit difficult, especially if you are someone that increases and reduces your prices regularly. It's somewhat difficult to understand exactly for each and every product what is the fee is, but don't worry, I'll show you how to calculate it. Number 2 is another fee from Amazon, and this is in particular if you are using the FBA selling model. By the way, this is going to be a flat fixed fee that doesn't change no matter what your selling price is. And it's otherwise known as the FBA fee. And this FBA fee is also paid once a product is sold. And the concept of this is Amazon is fulfilling the order. So this is for the fulfillment of the order, and it's based on the size and the weight of your product. So it's very, very easy to calculate it upfront. Now, the last fee is somewhat of a variable fee, but at the same time, it's not really a fee. It's not something that you pay whether you sell or you don't sell. You're going to pay this fee, and that's the monthly storage fee. However, monthly storage inside of the Amazon FBA warehouse is honestly very, very low, but I'll also show you how to calculate this fee, which, by the way, you have to pay on a monthly basis, whether you sold the unit or not. But if you did sell the unit and you're not warehousing it anymore, technically speaking, you don't pay this fee. So you go into your Amazon Seller Central and then you search for Amazon Revenue Calculator, which takes you to this search result. Once you are in the search result, you click and then you want to go into the revenue calculator. Once you are in the revenue calculator, there's so many ways to use it, but I'm going to give you the easiest way. You have to define a product that is very similar to the product that you want to sell, or if you are already selling, you add your own product. The easiest thing to do would be to add an ASIN. So I've selected this product to use as an example. The ASIN is the alphanumeric number that you see right here in the URL. You're also going to be able to find it inside of the listing itself. So let's copy it and then paste it right here. Click search. Once you click search, as you can see, Amazon has found it. So let's say we're selling something extremely similar to this product. It needs to be the same sizes because here we're also looking at Amazon FBA fees. So here it tells me that the unit is about 300 grams. These are the dimensions of the package and stuff of that sort. Now, the product is currently being sold at 88 dirhams on Amazon. Let me say I want to sell my product for 75 and not for 88. Now, as you can see here, the Amazon fees, if you click the arrow right here, it's going to tell you what the referral fee is, and the referral fee is 9.75 dirhams if I were to sell the product at 75 dirhams. Click the icon right here and it'll give you a little bit more information as to how, and it's explaining that it's taking 13%, so that is the referral fee that you are paying, 13% of the selling price. It goes without saying, if I increase the selling price up to 90, definitely the referral fee, watch that, increases as well to 11.7 because it is a percentage base. Now, if you notice, the fulfillment cost doesn't change. It stays the same because it's based on the size and weight of the product. Right here, the fulfillment cost is 9.5 dirhams for this product. If you click right here, Amazon is explaining that the FBA fulfillment fees are 9.50. And if you click on the icon, it'll explain to you how. Now, finally, let's look at the storage fee, which is a monthly fee, and you pay per product 0.12 philis. Very, very, very low price per month. Now, if the product is sold, the next month you don't pay anything. It's already done. Now, if I were to sell the product for 90 dirhams based on these fees, I haven't even inputted the cost of the product. So as you can see here, you're also able to add the cost of the product. How much did it cost you to purchase the product and send it over to Amazon? And then it can give you an estimation of what would be your profits. As easy as that. So if you are a seller on Amazon, it's quite easy to use the Amazon FBA revenue calculator. However, if you're still in the product research phase, it is quite difficult because maybe you're still at a phase where you're thinking about the product. So let me show you how you can use Helium 10 in order to figure out what the fees are going to be. Back on the product page, back on this bottle page, let's use Helium 10 in order to figure out what the cost and fees of selling this product are. So if you can see here, I have Helium 10 right here in my Chrome extension browser, whatever on Chrome. So if you click the drop down, what we want to choose is Profitability Calculator. By the way, if you still are not using Helium 10, we have a discount code. We'll put it on the screen right now. If you subscribe to Helium 10, you get 20% off for the first 6 months using this code. Make sure that you use it. You'll also find the link in the description box of this video. So as you can see here, it's telling me the price of the product is 103 dirhams. These are the dimensions. This is the weight. This is exactly what we just saw we just saw this on Amazon as well in the first screen share. So if I were to say I wanted to sell the product at 80 dirhams this time, it's giving me a suggestion of what would be the manufacturing cost. I'm going to just make it 0 because I just want to show you exactly what we saw earlier. Let's look at the fulfillment fees. So the FBA cost is 8 dirhams here. The storage fee is 0.12 philis and the referral fee is 8 dirhams based on the category. Now, you can also, just to make sure that this is correct, you can also select the category. Let's say I'm going to select the category kitchen and it goes up to 9.60 dirhams. Let's change the category. Most categories are going to be very similar to each other, but let's choose consumer electronics and it goes down because the percentage for consumer electronics is very, very low. So as you can see here, it's giving you all of the information and it's giving you the FBA fee, the referral fee, as well as the storage fee, everything you need in order to figure out whether or not this product can be successful. So if you already have the cost, let's say you know that it's going to cost you 30 dirhams to deliver over to the Amazon warehouse with the unit price and everything, you want to sell it at 75 dirhams with all of these. You can change those as well, but let's say these are the same dimensions for you. Then you will note that you will be making 32 dirhams every time you sell this product and your margin is about 43%. Now that you know everything about the fees, let's dive into the 4 most Googled questions about selling on Amazon in the UAE. Let's get started with question number 1. Is Amazon in the UAE successful? In order to figure this out, why not check a website such as similarweb.com that can show us exactly how much traffic is going into Amazon. As you can see, millions of visitors go to Amazon UAE and all of Amazon's marketplaces on a monthly basis. But what's important to note is that it's not just about the traffic that's going into Amazon, it's deciding which product to sell. Because yes, the traffic is there, customers are there, people buy a lot from Amazon and marketplaces in general. Amazon is the #1 e-commerce marketplace in the UAE, but you need to figure out the right product. It's all about the product, and that's how you can succeed on Amazon. Can I become an Amazon seller from another country? This is definitely my favorite reason why Amazon is such an amazing business. And if you come from a standard, regular background, business background, this is really mind-blowing. The fact that you can live in any country and sell in any country is really, really amazing as to the potential of this business. So the answer is yes, you can be from any country. Some countries it's a little bit difficult, so you might need to, get yourself a business license in another country or something like that, but you can be from any country, live in any country, and sell on any of Amazon's marketplaces. Which countries best in Amazon? Definitely, it goes without saying, Amazon #1 platform is Amazon USA or Amazon.com. This is the biggest market for Amazon, and it is the biggest potential for you to make the most amount of money. But there are pros and cons, and that's what we talk about on this channel. There are pros to selling in a large market such as Amazon.com, and there are cons, very big cons, for you to sell on Amazon.com as somebody that's starting new. That's why we also focus a lot, or we focus on Amazon in the Middle East like UAE, KSA, Egypt, as well as Turkey, because these are emerging markets where if you start right now, it's going to be much easier for you, it's going to be much faster for you, and it's going to be much less risk, and you grow as the market grows. How to sell FBA on Amazon UAE? This is a very easy question to answer. So, first and foremost, you need to list your product. If you still don't know how to add a product or list a product on Amazon, then go ahead and check out our latest video. Looks like this, linked in the description box of this video, and learn how to list a product on Amazon. Once you list the product, then you can switch it to FBA, meaning you can tell Amazon that you want them to pick, pack it, and ship it, as well as warehouse it and ship it over to the customer. It's a very easy process that you can do. Sometimes, depending on what the product is, you might need to present some type of information about the product, especially if it has batteries, if it has liquids, just so Amazon can verify and validate that the product is safe to warehouse in their own warehouse where other products are also being warehoused. Other than that, normally it's nothing. You just need to switch it, and then you need to go through the process in order to send it over to the Amazon FBA warehouse. And that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any additional questions. Leave them in the comment section below. I'll see you in another video with many more and much more information. Bye.